eager, I tell you.
Okay, we are in live now. So now we are going to talk about. Hello everyone, this is Chobusisayan from NSS Solution. I'm here to represent today UTeM, which is Universiti Technikal Malaysia Melaka, one of the reputed university in Malaysia, and also one of the reputed government university in Malaysia. And with me, Miss Karmi Chong. She is going to discuss about the university, about the facilities, tuition fees, scholarship, and many more. So if you have guys any questions, you can directly ask in Bengali, in English also, in Arabic also, no problem. So we're going to give you answer as soon as possible, and please stay with us. And Miss Karmisong, so she is going to give you all the answer that you need to admit in UTeM. So hi Miss, how are you?
Hello, yeah, I'm fine. Feel good today. So happy to have this opportunity to have a sharing session over here.
Thank you very much to you to join with our live sessions.
Yeah.
And students, if you have কারো যদি কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকে তাহলে আপনারা করতে পারেন লাইভ সেশনে এবং লাইভ সেশনের পরে। So Miss Cheng, she is going to give all the informations through the presentation slide. So Miss, yes, you might show your presentation slide about the university.
Okay, yeah. A moment.
Yes, Miss, we can see the presentation slide.
Yeah. Okay, great. So first of all, I would like to say good evening to every one of you. Okay, welcome to this sharing session. Okay, I am Karmi. Can call me Penny. Penny Chong. Can call me Penny. Here I'm from UTeM. UTeM is stand for Universiti Technikal Malaysia Melaka. Okay, I'm a coordinator over there. So I'm in charge of sorry.
No, Miss, it's okay. You might go on.
Suppose, yeah, can I go on? Okay, yeah. So if there's anything, you just stop me. Okay, so I continue. Okay, yeah. So I'm from UTeM, Universiti Technikal Malaysia Melaka. I'm so happy that you are interested in studying in UTeM. So therefore, I'm invited in this session to do some sharing with you guys. Okay, so this is our university. Yeah. So our see the motto is always a pioneer, always ahead. And this is our logo over here. Okay. So you see, interesting. I don't know how many of you have been in Malaysia before. Okay. And I also wonder, are you in Malacca before? So some of you, maybe you have spent your time in Malaysia, but maybe not have experience yet in spending your time in Malacca. Okay, I can tell you that actually our UTeM is just situated at the UNESCO Heritage Site of a Historical City of Malacca. So many people there know Malacca because of its attractive spots for traveling, okay, such as A Formosa and this one. Okay, and then as well we have the Portuguese settlement and all that. Okay, so this is Peninsula Malaysia. Okay, so from here we can know that if you reach Malaysia, the first airport you will reach is KL, KLIA, and then from KLIA, the distance from KLIA to Malacca is 130 kilometer. It will take if drive will take about 1 hour and 30 minutes. So it depends on the speed. Okay, and then our UTeM is one of the 4 technical universities in Malacca, in Malaysia. Malacca is one of it. Okay, so we are pioneers in practice and application oriented. Okay, means the content, the courses delivered, the learning outcome is student will be able to really have on to practice whatever they have learned into the reality. Okay, so you see from here, yeah, you can see actually we have 2 campuses. We have this is technology campus, and this is the main campus. So we have 2 campuses. And before that, actually we have 3. Now we have 2. We try to put few faculty into these 2 places. Easier to we can communicate with students and all that. Okay. And this one, by looking at this, okay, let me introduce you. So, what is UTeM, and then give you a good idea where is UTeM and how many staff we have and all that. Okay, so by looking at the academic, okay, we have 8 faculties and we have 88 programs, 13 PhD, 39 master, and 31 bachelor degree and 5 diploma. Okay, and we have a 12,547 students enrolled already, and of course the international student will be more than 800 over, 800 overnight. Okay, and the research, our focus, the niche area of the research is advanced manufacturing and computing technology. Okay, and of course we have 6 center of excellence. Okay, about the student development. Okay, people concern very much. And most thing people concern is about GOT, graduate on time and graduate employability. Okay, the rate shows that 86% of the graduates manage to find their job. Okay, and we already produced around 36,480 students graduates since year 2005. Okay, and we do have a professional certificate such as Microsoft Data, Science, Cisco, Lean Six Sigma, and all that. Okay, of course, the one important features in UTeM is we emphasize very much on the industrial engagement. Okay, we have more than 100 industrial partners. Okay, and we have the Samsung, such as Samsung. I think maybe you know what is Samsung. Okay, Samsung IoT Academy, Cisco Academy, Microsoft IT Academy, and all that. And we have the alumni and community program. Okay, about the human resource, how many staff do we have? We have about 2,000 staff, and part of it is academician and part of it is administrative. And we have the professional certificate staff, with the title of technologists, with the title of engineer and all that. Okay, so 55, more than half of our academicians have the PhD, graduate with the PhD, and academic appointed as expert and consultant also. So means that our academic staff actually they are expert in their field, something like a blockchain technology, DFR and all that. Okay, and tonight, UTeM Melaka, we focus. This is the concept of UTeM. Okay, you see, a university that produce highly skilled technologies and enhance invention in the industry and society. So this is a concept. So focus, we highlight on this, produce highly skilled technologies. Okay, this is our focus. Okay, so and then this one, I think before I go into deeper what we offer, how much of the cost, okay, and what facility we have. I think I better to say something which will capture your attention, right? Okay, so this is a place in Malaysia. Some people say, okay, why choose Malaysia? Why choose study in Malaysia? And why choose Melaka? Now I can tell you a very good reason that if you study in UTeM, which is situated in Melaka, so maybe after studying, okay, and maybe in your free time, you can go and do a site visit, right? You can go, these are the famous places in Melaka, the river cruise. You can go for river cruise. This one's Spring Mosque, okay, at Formasa, and this one called Taming Sari, okay, is a tower over there. Okay, and of course, we have many good food, such as a jendol, Canan Roja, and piano, that. Okay, so this is the one, okay. And then of course, people might ask, how is the ranking? How is the UTeM ranking? Okay, we are proud to say that we are in the list of the World University Ranking 2021. Okay, so these are the faculties. So just now I mentioned earlier, actually we have 8 faculties. Actually, beside these 8 faculties, which are Faculty of Electronic and Computer Engineering, Faculty of Electrical Engineering, Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, Faculty of Manufacturing Engineering, Faculty of Information and Communication Technology, Faculty of Technology, Management and Technopreneurship, Faculty of Electrical and Electronic Engineering Technology, Faculty of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering Technology. Okay, beside this, we have center as well. Okay, we have Center for Graduate Study. Means that for students who study the master degree program and PhD program, they will spend their time at this place, which is called Center for Graduate Studies. Okay, Center for Language Learning. For international students like you all, you might also spend your time over here. Maybe you have some courses, such as academic English, okay? Because some students come in university with the conditional offer. Okay, means that they need to fulfill the English requirement. So therefore, this is a place that you might visit in order to get through the requirement, to fulfill the requirement of English. Okay, and
So
we have this one institute.
what I thought
Yes.
that, but so the student who don't have IELTS, I think they can get admission and they can do like Center of English Language in your university, isn't it?
Okay, means that if student want to apply, enter UTeM, right? There are two situations over here. Some students they already have a certain score in English. So that means once they apply, once they propose whether they go for the master of mixed mode or whatever. Okay, let's say they already have a qualification in English, they can come in with, we call it as unconditional offer. So they have no problem with that. But what we concern that is we open up another path for those students who is still not yet qualified for the English. So therefore, that with the conditional offer, they can come in UTeM, and in UTeM they can do the academic English. So within the time period given, so they will have to attend the English course for them to really sit for the IELTS or whatever. In order, that one is one of the prerequisite to graduate. So we have that called academic English for international students. So am I answering my fellow students' questions? Sabus?
So far, yeah. Once I get the, I think we'll do in the live when last part of our sessions Q&A session. It will be better.
Yeah, sure. Then you can stop me if suddenly student got something to ask. Like just now, I can explain to you, whether they can do the English in UTeM or not. Okay, good. Can I proceed?
Yes.
Can I proceed? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So this is roughly the rough idea. Okay. So just I mentioned 13 PhD. Okay. So we have a PhD program, Doctor of Engineering, DIT, Doctor of Information Technologies, and the DTM. Later I will explain it in details. Okay, and we have a 39 master program. Okay, we have the researcher, because they are different. Of course, a PhD is research based, and but master we have three types. Okay, one is a research based, means we solely do the research, and coursework. Coursework means they have to do the assessment or the mixed work that they will. They have a research mixed with they need to attend the class. So there are three modes of the master degree course, and this is a bachelor degree course. We have 6 engineer related to engineering course. Okay, 7 ICT. Okay, 14 engineer technologies and technology management. Yes.
It's okay. It's okay, Miss. You can continue.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And we have diploma. We have diploma. And ICT. Okay, so then I continue with this undergraduate program. So if you want to know more in detail, so depends, because every faculty we offer different things. Every faculty. Okay, let's see. The first one, Faculty of Electrical Engineering, we offer the degree course, Bachelor of Electrical Engineering with honors, Bachelor of Mechatronic Engineering with honor. From FKKK, okay, this Faculty of Electronic and Computer Engineering, we offer Bachelor of Electronic Engineering with honors, Bachelor of Computer Engineering with honors, and with FKM. FKM is something to do with the mechanical. So we offer a Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering with honors and Bachelor of Automotive, something to do with the car, how to repair the car and all that. Okay, and Faculty of Manufacturing Engineering, we do have 2 bachelor degree, which are Bachelor of Manufacturing Engineering with honors and Bachelor of Industrial Engineering with honors. And we have a lot of degree program offered under FEMK for international students. Okay, such as a Bachelor of Computer Science, Okay, actually the title is all computer science, but the thing which makes it different is the focus of the study, such as artificial intelligence, computer networking, computer security, database management, interactive media, software development, and one more we call it is Bachelor of Information Technology. It's more to the game technology, the gamification all that. Okay, from Faculty of Technology Management and Entrepreneurship, we do have something like technology management, but same thing in bracket, yeah, there will be high technology marketing and so on. Okay, so this is all the degree program here. Okay, never forget we also have these two faculty. These two consider our new faculty, but it's a developing faculty because we have many students studying in these two faculty. Okay, each faculty they offer a 5 bachelor degree programs, such as I see it's the same. The title will be Bachelor of Electrical Engineering Technology, but in bracket they will be different. The difference is industrial automation and robotic, industrial power, industrial electronic, telecommunication, computer system. And whereas from the Faculty of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, they do offer Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering Technology, but in bracket it makes it different. Okay, some are about the automotive technology, maintenance technology, refrigeration system and air conditioning, and process and technology, and even the product design. Okay, this is all undergraduate program. Okay, for those who interested in postgraduate program, we do have others program like this. Okay, so we have Doctor of Philosophy by Research. Okay, this is what people know as PhD. In short form, we call it as PhD. Okay, so the title is Electronic Engineering in this field. Okay, Electrical Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Manufacturing Engineering, Information and Communication Technology, and Management and Entrepreneurship. Okay, all this field we do offer 100% full research by PhD. Okay, so and we have this one, Doctor of Engineering by Research. This is also by research. Okay, so we call it Electrical Engineering, Electronic Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Manufacturing Engineering. And we do have Doctor of Information Technology by Research. And we have this one also. Okay, these are the list of postgraduate program. Okay, and master, we do have master. Okay, some students they come to join them that want to study master degree program. Okay, as I said, because there are three types of program offered. One is by research, mixed mode, and top course. Okay, so we have electronic engineering, electrical engineering, mechatronic engineering, mechanical engineering, manufacturing engineering, information and communication technology, technology management, entrepreneurship, technical communications, industrial counseling, human resource development. Okay, and this one is mixed mode. Mixed mode is half research, half top course. Okay. So we have electrical engineering. Okay, in bracket will be industrial power and all that. And we have mechanical engineering. Okay, so this one by top course. Top course means you attend class, you do the assessment, and then you sit for the exam and all that. Okay, this is all so-called top course. So we have this one, Master of Electronic Engineering. So these three will be the same. The 26 until 28 will be the same. Just in bracket, it make it different means the focus of the study. Okay, the first one is telecommunication system. Second one, computer engineering. Number 3, electronic system. And 29 will be Master of Electrical Engineering, Master of Mechatronic, Master of Mechanical Engineering. So, and 31 until 33 will be the same. Just focus the major in different way, different area, different expertise. Okay, one is energy engineering, automotive, and product design. Okay, and these 34 until 37 actually is offered from the FKP, the Faculty of Manufacturing Engineering. So they offer these 4 programs, but the focus is manufacturing system engineering, industrial engineering, quality system engineering, precision engineering. Okay, these are the postgraduate program, and we have many more. Okay. So actually for the details, you can go to visit our UTeM homepage and for the detail. And you see, by looking at the title, we know that, okay, let's say the 38 until until 44, something like this, until 45 is offered by the Faculty of Information Technology. Okay, because it's all related to computer, database, internet working, security, multimedia, computing, all that. Okay, and many more, like below, 45 until 50. Okay, so you see the student enrollment. Okay, so this one I already mentioned just now, our total enrollment and how many enroll with the engineering doctorate and PhD, how many master, how many bachelor, how many. Okay, so this is international student. This is the rough idea lah. So you may think that okay, are there students studying in UTeM? People may question. So these are the data lah. It shows that yes, there are students or there were students studying in UTeM before. Okay, see which country you're familiar with? Which country you're familiar with? Afghanistan and Bangladesh? Botswana? Yeah, Bangladesh is here. Yeah. And many more, Yemen, and these are the data. Okay, and we have international students from 30 countries and PhD how many, master how many, and bachelor. And one more thing is we have inbound of mobility and outbound, means students exchange. Our student maybe from outside of the country. Okay, they come to spend one semester in UTeM and they do some learning and then go back to the country. And we also send our students over out of the country to study at various places we see. That one is, I think this is a good experience, so that students have different exposure to different country, to different learning environment and all that. Okay, so this is called the mobility of students. Okay, and the graduates, just as I have mentioned already, this is the graduates. So our university, if we say our university is very new, not new, okay, because we have to produce a lot of graduates already, Okay, so this one is international collaboration, means that we didn't really work in silo, okay, alone only, okay, only UTeM, we don't collaborate with other universities all around the world. Actually, we did, Actually, now we are still collaborating. There are so many ongoing MOU to sign with China, with other countries also, or with Japan and all that. Okay, so these are the international collaboration we have lah. Okay, so this one international networking. Okay, M2. Just now I said Dhaka is the UTeM is one of the technical university. Is in Malaysia. Now one of it. Actually, we have another 3. Okay, so this one Asia. Uninet, so we have networking. We not only collaborate with the nearby university, but we collaborate with the university outside of the country. Okay, so it's a network. We have 83 university in Europe and Southeast Asia. Okay, and the network with 570 university in the Asia Pacific region. Okay, and we are currently participate. We engage a lot in the ATUNet networking with 22 universities from Asia. It means that we have some like conference and all that. Okay, whereby each of the university they contribute their expertise and they lead some, they do some talking, they do some sharing regarding certain topic, and students are invited to join all that. So students actually they have a very good learning channel, so they can learn outside the classroom. Okay, so yeah, this is the industrial partnership. Why we need to have that? Okay, as I mentioned just now, actually, the program design in UTeM is like it's more to hands-on. It is to produce skillful technologies. Remember the slogan just now. So therefore, we have a various of industrial partner. Okay, such as engineer. I don't know how many of you are familiar with. Okay, someone who's saying, which one you're familiar with?
I'm familiar with.
You familiar with which one?
I'm familiar with Samsung, then Proton, then TNB,
okay.
then Huawei.
Good. At least you know something. At least you can identify. This is not. It means that this is not something. Oh, what is this industry partner? If people question what is it, people will tend to question. UTeM, you didn't collaborate with a famous partner, right? Okay, no. Of course, when you are able to identify those significant partners, so that means we are actually ahead. UTeM is ahead. We collaborate with a partner which are, we can say, well known, considered as well known. Okay, so such as maybe Samsung, Western Digital. Okay, and this is the Malaysia one, or maybe the people outside the country, you won't know that, Maybe you know Huawei lah. Huawei, you know, this is international and all that, So ZTE is very famous from China, From China. Okay, so and just introduce you with the lab facility lah, Okay, so yeah, these are the lab facility, and maybe after you join in as our student, you know how to operate this lah. You know how to operate this. For me, I think, wow, what is this? Okay, okay, this is I only know that this one is something to do with automobile. Okay, and the rest is you look at this is not something yeah, not updated. This is something very, very updated. Okay, and then the Samsung IoT Academy means that Samsung, they spend the money, they spend their money to have a so-called academy in university, in our university. Why they're willing to spend that much of money to have this? Because they see that UTeM actually is a potential university which can invest more on this method. Okay.
I think Samsung, they prefer to get student, employee from your university. That's why they offer more.
Yeah, true. Because we have a connection from normally it's like that. Is a student after they join UTeM, they study in UTeM, and they have a choices to do the intern. Normally, our industrial partner, they are willing to take in our student as intern. Okay, and then actually we UTeM, although we are so-called, we are not research university, but our student, according to one of the industrial partner, they call it the SD, scan this. They say our student is very good. Okay, I mean they say the quality is can par with other university, other research university. So I think that's compliment. That is compliment to us to show that. Okay, yeah. So our student actually is well recognized in the industry. Okay, so this is another lab, So this is another lab, but this called IoT lab, something to do with IoT. I think student who interested in this field, they know what is this about. Okay, yeah, something to do with IoT. Now everything is IoT, everything is AI, intelligent, artificial intelligence, all that. Okay, and this one satellite, Okay, I'm attracted with this one. First, this one launch, I'm attracted with this one. It's a satellite coordinator, something. Okay, and I'm attracted with this one. Cost 4.7 million. You see, I spent so much money in this. Okay, but it's worth to spend. Why? Because it can to strengthen the research base in the university. Okay, so cyber security, because this is very important, especially now everything, all the transaction we use online to do transaction. Do you really worry about that? For me, I worry that I'm afraid to do transaction means that I'm afraid that people hack in my computer, hack in my bank account, or whatever. So I don't think secure. I think this field is good. Do you really afraid of this? Suppose the cyber thing.
Because I do transaction a lot, so I'm used to it. So another thing is the security system of the bank in Malaysia is quite good.
Okay, good. A good trust, yeah. Yeah, it depends on some people that don't really trust it. So I think that's importance of the cyber security. Even
like some of the bank in Malaysia, the like current account, if you use the business account, even if I give my account password to you, you cannot open it. You cannot transfer it. It's not that easy.
Because they don't have the tag number, right? Because this is
they have like many like code. There are many coding.
Many coding. Maybe dual coding.
Yeah, dual coding, dual password, then dual entry password, dual login password. So around 6 months you have to use. So which
I think that's good. Yeah, which is good. This is a contribution to the from the expertise to protect us, because let us to feel secure. For me, I couldn't create all this thing, right? The what code, whatever, but I feel secure because there are expertise. So all those expertise are from this faculty, like is their contribution.
That was
Is their
good.
contribution. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this. I like this the most. Okay, and student facility. Okay, and one thing is when students they join UTeM, they're afraid of one thing. They come to the very strange environment. Okay, the very strange environment. They appear that okay, oh, where should I stay? Am I going to stay in the village or wherever? No, I can tell you that we have the cozy place for you to stay. We have student facility. This is a student hostel. It's newly built hostel in UTeM. Okay, so
It's like
I,
living in Switzerland.
yeah, it is in. This is in the university. This is in the university. Okay, we have our. It's in the campus. It's in the main campus. We have a piece of land to have this hostel. So
Yeah, I have been
working
there
system.
2 times in the hostel, and this is very good environment. Even
Yeah. Okay.
and the airflow is very high. I think it's just living in a mountain kind of the
Yeah, and
feeling.
that's good. Windy, it's windy. I like my. I still remember last time when I'm in undergraduate study. I like to stay in hostel. Why? Easier. You can just in walking distance you can reach your faculty or whatever. You don't need to stay outside whatever. Okay. But for international, I tell you, okay, no worry. Nobody is going to force you to stay in our hostel. If you want to, yes, you can do so. But there are many so-called the nearby accommodation because I heard some international students they like to stay outside. Why? They want to enjoy cooking. That's what my student told me lah. They like to cook. That's it is freedom. It's your freedom. It's your
Yeah,
choice actually.
it's
Yeah, but we do
pretty.
provide this one. I'm a student. Yeah, they like cooking. They like cooking, and some more they are guys, gentlemen. They are good in cooking. I tell you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, and this one, this is also in the campus. This is in the campus. In the campus, so we have a sport complex. We have sport complex, indoor and outdoor stadium, which can accommodate 500 people at any time. You can see the big field over there. Okay, so this include you can play badminton. This is in the stadium. You can play the badminton, futsal, basketball, tennis, rugby, hockey, softball, volleyball, football, as well as other lah. You can just have a jogging and do it. This is a facility provide for students just free of charge. Even we have a gym as well. Okay, this is a facility. I tell you, international they like to enjoy compared to the local. The local student lack of interest. I would say the lack of interest, but international they are very active. Okay, so about the student facility. Okay, the cafeteria. Malaysia, I tell you, Malaysia is famous of the delicious food. So no worry, you won't feel hungry. You won't feel hungry because there are a lot of various choice of food. You can take Chinese food, Indian food, Malay food, and others like Japan sushi also got. Okay, no worry about it. And even we have yes, suppose.
Yeah, they have also Western food, even Bangladeshi food they can eat, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. It's not an issue, right? Okay, good. And then we have shuttle bus service. And this one, we provide shuttle bus service, okay, for transport to main campus, from industry campus. And now we don't have a city campus, but last time we have city campus. So we also send students there and bring students from there back to their hostel. Okay, but students now very easy. Even the Grab can reach you there. I tell you, the Grab service means a taxi can reach you there. It's very convenient. Okay, and the student facility, we have the Wi-Fi facility, student activity center. Students feel free to join the society they want. Okay. And student health center. This is also in the campus. So no worry, you feel pain, you feel like panic, whatever. Our doctor is always there. Okay. So and this is student activity. Yeah, of course you see from here, these are our student. It's not local student. These are our international students. Okay, from various countries. Okay, they have a function over here. They can organize function. and they can organize function. Okay, utilize the facility in UTeM, and these are the activity. Okay, yeah, you see, this one is not from, this is not local. You see, there's a mixture. There's a mixture from others country. Huh? Okay, so they can have a different activity together. And yeah, this is organized. This is solely organized by international. I tell you, okay, by the UGS. Actually, I'm from UTeM International Office, so I am the advisor for the UTeM. I mean the global society. So they're very active. But what they did is, one, they spend time. They have the tour. Okay, they go to site visit, and that they also have something like charity. You know, recently they collect money, and they give the food to the needs, to the ones who need. I think that's great. This is all done by international students, so they don't feel that they feel the sense of belonging in Malaysia. Okay, because they send me pictures, so that wow, I say wow, great. Because I am the advisor, I see the WhatsApp, we have the group, I see what they did. Okay, fine, they are doing well. Okay, so yeah, these are the student activity lah. They organize, or even you see, they even organize the trip, the field trip to the place they want to be. Okay, and then into the factory. This one, some power or the factory. Okay, and so the activities. This is what? This is not just play a game. This is competition. I tell you, this is e-sport. We call it as e-sport. And surprisingly, our international students, they have the good ranking in e-sport. I don't know why. They're very good in that. And I think the 2 years back that they reached the maybe top three, top three if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what they're very good in this e-sport. It's a talent. I think it's a talent. Okay, and so the activity you see this one, the community service, of course. Okay, we go to paddy field. Students go to paddy field to and then this one is the rubber, to know the rubber tappers life the rubber tree and all that. Okay, this is in KLCC of course. They spend their time here. They enjoy, enjoy. Okay, now after that, now I go into deeper this one. Now you relax, right? You feel good. Wow, UTeM have to come. Now I tell you how to enter UTeM. Yes, how to enter, how to make yourself be able to enter UTeM. That's a keyword. Okay, so if you're from Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, Syria, and Yemen, okay, I just show you one example. Actually, different countries, they're almost the same. The requirement is almost the same. For example, only the difference is between engineering program and non-engineering program. So basically, for engineering program, they need something to do with mathematics, physics. Why? Because these two is important as a fundamental knowledge for you to go higher, to skill up. Okay, but for non-engineering program, maybe they don't need B lah. At least maybe you score C, you can already enter. And of course, with the two other subject lah. Okay, and I hope you can see this. But I think this is very detailed. I purposely prepared that. I know some students, they might interested to know the admission requirement. So this one, I prepared a slide just for our audience today. Okay, so this one I talk about the master degree. Just now, this one is for a degree. Okay, look at this. This is for degree program. I go one by one. Okay, so this one is for master degree program. Perhaps I suppose also know I never share this before, right? Before that, but this is new, just for you guys. Okay, so I know the student might. This is important to student. Okay, so a relevant bachelor degree honors with good grade, CGPA. Okay, when you do your degree in your own country, you of course you will have the CGPA achievement. Okay, so we just need a 2.5, 2.5, the pointer. Okay, and from UTeM or other institute in your country, but must be must recognized by the Senate of the UTeM. Okay, so or any other qualification that is recognized as equivalent to bachelor degree. Okay, maybe the name, I mean the title might be different, but the level of that achievement, actually, if it's par with the bachelor degree, then we accept that. Okay, or maybe other relevant qualification recognized by the Senate. Okay, and this one CGPA. Okay, if for students CGPA between 2.74 and 2.5, okay, relevant work experience in the regulated field will be considered. Okay, actually some students they can compensate that with their working experience. So some students, they are not fresh grad, they work for a few years, then they join to continue their master degree. So we really consider their working experience. So you see, the calculation will be very interesting. 1 year relevant experience will be considered as equivalent to 0.5 CGPA. Wow, it's so precise. Okay, so this one CGPA is between this 2.749 to 2, minimum of 3 lah. 3 years relevant work experience. So don't worry, okay? This is you have many ways to enter the university. Okay, nobody will stop you from continue your study. Okay, it's all about your wish. If you want to do that, yeah, there's many ways to enter university. Okay, so with diploma qualification with minimum work experience 10 years, okay. If you don't have let's say you don't have a degree lah, you only have your diploma, but you have 10 years experience in relevant field of interest, can also be considered together with UTeM accredited prior experiment learning. But this one, except for Master of Business Administration and Master of Computer Science. Okay, because we have to consider the MQA requirement also lah. Okay, so this one applicant for the MBA, the Business Administration program, must have at least 1 year lah. This one is compulsory, 1 year relevant working experience. And master by research must be accompanied by an initial research proposal. Of course, if you do whatever master by research, PhD, of course you must come in. When you come in, you cannot say I want to join this course. Of course, you have to prepare your so-called research proposal. Okay, research proposal. Okay, and for doctorate program, okay, of course, now you imagine, okay, you are now want to enter UTeM with to do the doctorate program. What you need to have. Okay, the first one, master degree from UTeM. Okay, but not necessarily from UTeM. This is for in case you already do your master degree in UTeM and you want to further your PhD. Okay, or other accredited institution of higher learning, or maybe other qualification that are recognized as equivalent to master degree, okay, or other relevant qualification and experience that are recognized by the Senate. Okay, or for the industry PhD program, means that they come with a working experience. There must be the current employee as professional, executive, engineer, researchers, or equivalents. Okay, and applicant for doctorate degree must be accompanied by initial, same thing, must have research proposal. So therefore, when you want to join in as a PhD candidates, of course, 2 months before you got to submit your work already, because we need to take time to go through your proposal. Okay, is this proposal workable? And is this proposal can fulfill the requirement as a PhD candidate? So we have to spend time on looking at that proposal. So you need to stand by lah in advance for that. Okay, so this one, English, this is just now Sabus mentioned about this earlier on about the English program. Okay, if you are good in English when you come in, you already equip yourself with the English background. For example, you already score IELTS 5, TOEFL 500 or more, band 3. Okay, then, okay, so what you can do? You can straight away enroll in UTeM. But if applicant without this, what if you don't have this? You don't have IELTS, and you don't have TOEFL, and you don't have a MWET, or those obtained, maybe that they go through these 3 tests before, but the score are not that high, maybe band lower than the requirement. Okay, so this is what I said just now. This is called conditional offer. They can come in, they can study first, but in the same time, parallelly, they need to do academic English program, how we call it AEP, conducted by UTeM. Therefore, say you must spend time in the Center of Language Learning for this English program. Okay, so applicant must fulfill the English requirement prior commencement. Okay, of course, you have to have this. This one is degree. Look at this. This is for degree. And how about this one, master degree? Same thing, same core. This is same test. Still TOEFL, still IELTS, still MWET, but the requirement is different. It's a little bit different. Okay, so international applicants are required to present test of English as a foreign language TOEFL, or the test administered by the International English Language Testing System IELTS. This is a minimum score. Of course, you can score better than this, but this is a minimum. Okay, so English language requirement, okay? So for master and PhD program, okay, and this is a continuous of this, is still talking about master degree and PhD program. Okay, so applicant without these two, okay, or maybe they score lower than this, what can they do? Okay, same thing, they go for the English program conducted by UTeM. Okay, same thing, same process, same process. Okay, exemption may be given to those who have undertaken regular program of study and graduated from university that use English as a medium of instruction, or who has graduated from UTeM in a program with English as a medium of instruction. Okay, there are exceptional cases, but normally the student will have only two. They already sit for TOEFL, IELTS, or MET, and they enter. Okay, straight away they do their program, continue the program, or they don't have that requirement, but they still can come in. But in the same time, they do the English program, then continue with the main go back to that mainstream. Okay, so other requirement, other requirement beside English, beside just now I said, okay, you need to enter with CGPA, okay, how many, and this is the others one. Okay, so all international students are required to register as full-time student. Full-time student means what? Full-time student, okay, means that, okay, you register, you must participate. Okay, for example, the first semester, you must be in UTeM and you have to attend course. Okay, such as a methodology. I mean the postgraduate program. They need to study the methodology and one elective paper. Okay, so you must register as full time. There's no such thing as a part time. Okay, and students have a financial capability to meet the course fee and living expenses. Of course, later I will talk about this part. Okay, applicants need to submit a letter of a certification from their Ministry of Education verifying nationality. Okay, this one, nationality. So some people we can't differentiate which country they are from. So we need some document. We need to some supporting document to show your real nationality and your academic qualification. So make sure when you hand in the submission of the you want to enter university, like okay the you want to submit the application form. Make sure all the academic the certificate must be authentic When you scan, make sure it's color. The passport, when you scan, make sure it's color in color. Don't scan black and white. Okay. And transcript and supporting document must be certified through copy. Certified. Okay, you can ask the authority to certify that, okay, to show that there's a true copy. Of course, you don't post. Please don't send us the real copy. You just send us a certified true copy will do. Okay. So proof of financial ability. Yeah, this is one. Okay. A letter, financial guarantee, sponsorship, that's needed. Okay, and you must international passport. Okay, of course now you can't travel, right? Okay, but let's say if you can travel, make sure your passport, okay, must have at least 2 years validity. You just say I only have 6 months. So it will be a troublesome, okay, because it will make the things complicated So make sure, actually this one, try to make this one to make things easier. Okay, of course you have to do the medical checkup okay. So the fees, about the fee, this is a roughly, so I go and check one by one roughly you because this is an exchange will be different, right? The exchange. So this one I go and check. The tuition fee, this is undergraduate, this is undergraduate program. If tuition fees, full duration of study, and USD is about 12,320. This is with hostel. Okay? If without hostel means you stay outside. You stay outside, you go and rent a house yourself. This will be cheaper. The fees will be cheaper. USD 8,726. Okay. For non-engineering program, the fees is a little bit different. Okay, also with hotel, 11,375. Without hotel will be 7,773. This is a rough figure, as I said, subject to the currency exchange. Okay, so this one payment during is still undergraduate program. So payment during registration, administration fee just one time only, is about USD 1,139. And first semester fees and with hostel, how much? And there are two, engineering program and non-engineering program. Okay, engineering program normally it will be higher because it include the fees, the cost student need to use a facility and all that. And all the facility, just now I show you that the facility, mainly the maintenance of that, even the equipment, huh? So it is a little bit higher compared to the non-engineering program. This one, yeah, this is the second semester and all that. Yeah. Okay, I think I make a mistake here. Okay, never mind. I will ignore this one. Okay, and personal bond is 1,500. Now 1,500 in Malaysia ringgit USD 337. Okay, let me check this one for you. Undergraduate program.
So it's ringgit is okay, miss. All right, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. I'm afraid the figure because maybe never mind. Just roughly, this is the rough idea. Okay, so student pass will be USD 21. Okay, so this is because you see everyone you see I detail out. I'm afraid you might interested to know, right? Roughly. So I go and check one by one the fees for you. Okay. Yeah. Fees for postgraduate program, master program by research. This is a figure lah. Okay, master program by mixed mode. This is a figure 11,000. I put it in Malaysia ringgit. You go and convert into USD, maybe. Master program by top course, yeah, it will be 11,000. This is not in USD. This is RM. This is RM. Okay. So Doctor of Philosophy. This is in RM. RM. 29,000 something. Engineering doctorate program 38,830 ringgit. Doctor of Technologies 64,000. Oh, this one. Yeah, maybe can find out why this one a little bit different the fees. Maybe I mean maybe from the facility and all that they use. Okay, Doctor of Information Technology it costs you 39,000 something like that. Okay. So yeah, this is scholarship. But people are interested to know what is the scholarship. We do have scholarship. We call it as the Zamala scheme. Scheme Zamala. Actually, is created to increase the number of postgraduate student and university research activity. Okay, this is offer for master and doctorate student to pursuing their full-time research in this scheme. Okay, for example, how to apply? Applicant must be registered full-time student of master by researcher or PhD program in UTeM. Because if you fulfill these two, you can apply. Okay, and the scheme award open to Malaysia and international applicants. Okay, so for international student, you can apply this one. Okay, so the requirement is CGPA minimum 3.5. Okay, because this is scholarship, right? Scholarship. Okay, this is not a loan, it's scholarship. So must meet certain level of requirement 3.5. And they will receive what they can receive after they go through, they submit the application and they go through and then the interview, then gone through everything. So yeah, consider pass, success. Okay, for master student, they can have 1,500. Actually, is this is like pocket money for student. It's like a compliment to them. It's like some support. PhD they can have 1,800. Okay. Besides, we have this one, Yayasan Bank Raya Graduate Research Assistant program and all that. So yeah, this is one of the scholarship So you can think about that. Okay. So yeah, I don't know whether you're interested to know this one. I just prepared it. How to online application.
Okay, we can inform our students. No problem, miss.
Yeah. Okay. I go through very quickly so I just highlight something which is important. I think I'm afraid you will miss out something. So I will highlight something important because I worry that you submit application that it fails somewhere, it starts somewhere because of something. Okay, so you see, make sure you have all these documents in soft copy, digital document ready. Because when you do the submission, okay, you cannot say, okay, you enter, you key in the data, then you go out, you leave the system, then you come back again. Okay, I want you to maybe you fill in the form, whatever, you stand by all the digital document ready, upload on the spot, okay? So passport size photo, okay, in this format, okay, don't use other format, JPEG format, not more than this one, okay? So if too big, the file cannot upload, it's not her fault, because we already mentioned we only accept this one, cannot be too large, or you zip or whatever, you make it, just nice, Passport in PDF format, so make sure this one. Please, when you scan, scan it in color. But because it happened before, you scan in black and white, not clear. it make the information of to show your identity not clear, so it's hard for the authority to process your application. Okay, so every page including cover and blank page must be in file name only, file name. Academic certificate, original copy and English version. Okay, so means that you need to certify true copy. Remember, scan, scan later. You need to ask people to certify. And this one also cannot be too big, So more than one can scan in or okay, maybe you have many certificate. You don't send in one by one because there's only one submit button to ask you to submit all the certificate. So you just scan all in one file name, okay, then to submit once. Okay, of course, if you have for those who already have English qualification, please attach this together, IELTS and TOEFL certificate in PDF format. If you don't have, never mind, you can go for the another offer. You can come in as a conditional offer. Conditional offer. Okay, so this one, this is very important. So see, when you fill up the section, because this is, I don't want students to fail halfway just because of this technical thing, The item with this symbol, you must fill. You then only you go to the next button. Okay, so it's very important. You look at this one. When you go into the system, you will know, but just I want to highlight here. Okay, so what you expect after? After you have submit, let's say you already submit your document, supported document, you key in everything. Upon submission, you will receive a confirmation email sent to the applicant email address. And of course, in this time, the team will process your application. Okay, will process. If you wait too long, maybe 1 month, 2 months, especially for maybe degree program, no need to attach with the proposal. So therefore, when you don't have maybe you can try to call. You can try to call us to clarify what's going on. Where's my application? You can always check with us. Okay, the deadline. Applicant may submit their application to UTeM any time of the year. Okay, this is for DIGAM. However, application received by UTeM on or before 15 July will be considered for the current academic year intake. But later than that, it will consider the next academic year. That's very clear cut. Okay, so you receive after the above stated deadline will be considered for the next academic year. This is very straightforward. So the cut time is this one, on or before 15 July. Okay, so this one application must be completed through this portal. Okay, so postgraduate application for program by coursework. Okay, before the advertised closing. However, but for research progress, a little bit different. As I tell you that you need to submit your proposal. Okay, normally we need about 2 months. We need about 2 months to really go through your proposal, and we try to assign. We try to look at the availability of the capacity of the lecturer, whether they can take in you as a student or not. Sometimes it takes time compared to the top course program. Okay, this one, very clear cut. Step 1, create your new user account, log in all the user as required. Okay, this one easier. This one you can just go through this one very quickly. What you need to do. IC passport number, make sure everything ready. You need to submit all these things, many things. Okay, so then payment, how okay, use money order, bank draft and all that, 60 ringgit. For international, look at this only, because you are not local applicant, so you look at the 60 ringgit for international applicant. Then step 4, what you need to do, make sure the information is correct. Okay, then click submit. So this is you can jot down this one, right? For postgraduate program, you may jot down this number. Okay, pps@utem.edu.my or call at this number for further information. Okay, that's all from me.
Thank you very much for your kind presentations and the informative sessions. Like it was very nice to for your discussion sessions. So now we are going to go for Q&A sessions. So I think our audience, they can ask as many questions as they want. So now this is the time you to ask question. So hello Bangladeshi and whoever watching us from any country in the world, you can ask question about UTeM admissions. So আপনাদের যাদের UTeM admission সম্পর্কিত তথ্যের দরকার বা admission কোশ্চেন করতে চান তারা এখন আপনারা কোশ্চেন করতে পারেন। এতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত Miss Kharshi describe about the university, about the tuition fees, scholarship facilities. So now I'm going to show one by one questions. So it will be very helpful for you guys if you could ask questions. So Miss, first of all, I got
Yeah. Hi. Well, I can see the comment. Good. I also say good.
Thank you, Mr. Was, for the comments.
Thank you.
Questions. If I get admission in your university, will you give me opportunity to do part-time work permissions?
Okay, this question. Okay, what should I say? You see, you come in, right? If you, yeah, hi, Sihabkan. Okay, if you join UTeM, you enter UTeM with what? With what permission? With the student pass, right? Legally, you need to come with the student pass. But if you do something without our acknowledgement, then yeah, you decide whether you can do or you cannot do. As a lecturer, I cannot say, yes, you can come here, you can study, and in the same time, you do part-time. I can't openly tell you this, but you think yourself whether you can do or not. Yeah, but normally I tell you, if you study the degree program in UTeM, I don't think you have time. I don't think you have time because there are so many assignments, so many work you need to do. Okay, so I hope I understand you, and then I hope you understand that I don't have the position to encourage you to do part time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Selemusa Khan. Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, I try to speak. I must speak very fast because just now I thought I'm only given 1 hour, but I need to fit in you so many information. Okay, for Sihab Khan, I just repeat the answer for you. Just now you say you want to do part-time, right? Because you come in UTeM with the student visa. So by right, that visa is only for you to do your studying in UTeM, right? Okay, so it's not advisable for you to do part-time. Why? Because one thing is the permission thing. Another one is I don't think you have time to do your part-time job. Okay, because once you come into study, make sure you really study. If you don't focus on study, and maybe you need to waste your time to maybe extend one more semester. I think it's not worth it lah for me. It's not worth it. If I were you, I would think better I focus, then I do my job later on. I think that there's a miss out one question after C-Hub. Okay, I hope I have answered your question.
Thank you very much.
Can you capture? I try to speak slowly.
Okay, they have another question.
Yes. I want to join for PhD program for information system security, any scholarship. Like just now, PhD program, there are two, right? What name of the? Who can tell me? Okay, audience. I just mentioned one scholarship for postgraduates. You can apply. Quiz time. Who can tell me now? Try to answer. Help me to answer on behalf. Answer to my dear Muhammad Alam. Who can tell me?
You can apply. I think you can apply for the scholarship which worth is 1,800 ringgit each month. It's like allowance.
Yes, Zamala, right? Just now when I share the slide, I mentioned one scholarship called Zamala. Okay? Zamala means that, okay, for PhD, now your PhD, you want to join PhD program, right? If you're in PhD program, if you have your very great result, then 1 month you will get 1,008. For just now, the students say want to do part-time, please try to aim for scholarship, better than you go for the part-time job. Okay. There's scholarship for a PhD program.
So I got another question, Miss. Okay.
Yes. If English requirement can't fulfill, how much cost will be per the level?
I mean, percentage, how much is the cost for the ELS, I mean English program?
For the English program, okay. For this one, the current one, I still need to check with the for the person in charge, because the current one is different, because the online fees will be different. The online fees will be different. I don't have the latest one, but I can leave the answer to maybe Sabos later. Okay, when I confirm this one, I will return. I'll give you the answer. Okay, so the cost will be okay. For example, you don't have the requirement. Okay, you come in. Okay, this is so-called you need to sit for the academic English. Academic English. Okay, so that one will be a 3 months program. It depends. We have the one we call placement test. For example, if your level is not that bad, you no need to spend that long. So I can't tell you how much you really need to spend on that. Depends on your level. If you are very good, just that you don't have that so-called the TOEFL, IELTS and all that, maybe you just spend 3 months, then you can get through the thing. And when you spend lesser, it's different. But I will give you the figure. Let me check, finalize, because now the piece is different.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss. So I got another question from Asadullah. Do you still need to pay hostel fees if you are doing online classes from Bangladesh?
Yeah,
I don't
of course.
think.
Of course, yeah, of course. I think understood. There will be deduction.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
will be
So I think
deduction.
student doesn't have to pay for the hostel fees while you
Yeah,
are in Bangladesh.
yeah. No, it's you can. Oh, just now I mentioned you can opt. There are two, right? One is with hostel, and another one is without hostel. So
So I don't
you no need to go for the one with hostel lah. Since you don't stay ma, you can opt for
yeah.
another one lah.
Yeah, I think. And Miss, when is the next intake registration? I mean, for the September.
I can't see. Can you pin the question there?
No, the question. One of my another students they asked previously that I just remember. So when the next intake will start? I mean, the class will start for the next intake.
The next class, I think is if I'm not mistaken, will be October.
Yeah, October. So when student have to register? So that is the things.
You register, as I say, you can register anytime, correct or not? You can register anytime, just academic year will be different. For example, just now the cut-off date is July.
Yeah, that is the application deadline. I'm asking for the registration.
For the registration, depends the postgraduate or what? Postgraduate or undergraduate?
For undergraduate.
For undergraduate, so before the deadline, before the October, before October, I think you can register earlier. Actually, you can register anytime. There's no restriction. There's no restriction.
Yeah, so
on
that's
the
why
date.
student can prepare and can register as soon as they possible. Then they can start the class in October. So I think it will be better and the relax.
Yeah. Yes. So normally you see depends. A student can register earlier, they get the offer, or maybe some student they want to register last minute also got. But if you miss the boat, we say the one you is calculated as you join in second semester, something like that. Because our semester start October. Let's say you register late. Okay, but sometimes some exceptional case they also can register late. They join in halfway. We have course class until third weeks. They join. They halfway they join in. Also accepted sometimes. So there's no the fixed date lah. But once you determine, you just register. Once you determine.
Yeah, that all the question we got from the audience who are watching.
Yeah.
So we are almost in of the session. So if you guys have any question, you can ask or you can contact with us. They have the contact number below given is scrolling. So we'll help you to get admission in UTeM. And would like to finish before I would like to say thank you very much for Miss Chung for her fruitful presentation, and it was a very nice session with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for. Okay, can we take one picture and send to me?
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Your screenshot one picture and send to me. Thank you. Yeah.